I'm not going to lie. I've never been more nervous for an episode. That's right. I am sweating under my armpits like you wouldn't believe because who knows what's going to come out of their mouths that has never been on the internet before. Oh, we're going to bleep so much of this episode. Let's get it started. Welcome to the first ever Galentine's Day special edition of Not Gonna Lie, a Wave original brought to you by CoverGirl. I'm your host, Kylie Kelsey. The movie I absolutely have to watch with my best friends is, I don't know. I feel like we didn't watch movies. We would sit in the living room and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Because you were playing Tinder.
Yeah.
We were playing Tinder. Oh no. The best Galentine's Day activity is eating chocolate. And my Galentines this year and every year are my 4 daughters, little Lise, and the 2 women sitting here. My best friends, bridesmaids, former field hockey teammates. One of them was also my college roommate who has seen a lot of shit. They even advised me on every single Tinder swipe back in the day. And now they're officially not gonna lie. Amber and Gab, aka Burr and Wab. Thanks for joining me. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, Queen Emma thought Galentine's Day was a perfect excuse to have you guys on and embarrass me for 60 minutes straight. Suck my ass, Emma. Suck my ass. So we have a group chat that we've had since college. I think if I scrolled back far enough, I could actually get to our college messages, which is concerning. But to be clear, you guys have been sending just like a little, like I think Gab, I think it was you that sent a couple videos.
I've been waiting for a tell-all.
Shit. Oh. Queen was really chomping at the bit to make sure that she connects with Gab after this episode so we can get these videos on the pod. But I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely not. Real quick, for anyone who doesn't know, Galentine's Day was invented by a fictional character named Leslie Knope in one of my favorite TV shows, Parks and Rec. It's the day before Valentine's Day, and it's meant to celebrate girlhood. So thank you to Amy Poehler for the inspiration. We might as well just keep thanking Amy Poehler until she comes on the show. So there's that. All right, coming up on our Galentine's Day episode, we're going to get honest about college. Kylie. Oh, no. With the laughter so bad. It's going to be so bad. The earliest days of my relationship with Jason. This should be fun. Oh, no. We're also going to do a special Galentine's Day themed Doomscroll and talk about what I was really like as a bride. Plus, we're going to throw it back to our Cabrini days and play an NGL version of Flip Cup. This is going to be so bad. But before we get to all that, let's start with a quick NGL announcements. First, if you watched our FAFO curling episode, you might have already seen this, but you guys are getting 2 FAFOs this month. That's right. You can watch me fall countless times down a bunny hill on a snowboard with Olympian Jamie Anderson this upcoming Tuesday, February 17th, only on YouTube. All right, now that that's covered, let's get to our Real One comment of the week. On last week's episode with Travis, we talked about my favorite viral moment of his, but I said there weren't very many viral moments of my own, at least ones we can talk about. Yep. Turns out the real ones disagree. From Ruggy Bruh. My favorite Kylie viral moment is when she river danced on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the media place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was that a foreign concept to you guys?
No.
And
when have you seen that before?
I like the river dance, but I prefer the mummer strut. I like a good Kylie mummer strut.
Yeah, we're going to have to, we can submit that. We're going to put that video in right here. There's actually a mummer strut that Gab recorded while we were at a Phillies game, and we spin perfectly in sync. Some other submissions from the fans, Kylie taking a bag of Cheetos to the face at Super Bowl last year. Yep. Kylie throwing a shoe at Jason during the other podcast.
With a shoe.
The Princess Diana jacket. Kylie's commencement speech at Cabrini.
Kelsey as your commencement speaker.
Is the 2 people who know me the best, what is your favorite viral moment of me?
Princess Diana by far.
Yeah? Because it just keeps fucking coming up?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I made that my phone background. I wanted that on a t-shirt.
I was a little afraid While I was blow drying my hair, I was thinking to myself, are they about to show up in the t-shirts?
If it fit me, I would
if
have.
it fit.
But
I knew
it wasn't going to fit.
I knew it in my heart, in my brain. I was like, oh no. That's it for Real One Comment of the Week. Next up, we're going to do a segment called Can I Be Honest? Brought to you by CoverGirl. Every single time we're like, yeah, tell us more. I start to sweat. Since Burr and Wab have known me since we all went to Cabrini together, against my better judgment, we're going to get honest about college Kylie. Oh, God. Yep. And to help the real ones get all the tea, Queen Emma has prepared the questions. That's bad. She's nodding her head in the background. So I graduated in 2017. 2 + 0 + 1 + 7, 10. Numerology tells us we answer 10-ish questions about college. So it feels good?
Wow.
This
Yeah.
can't be good.
That's a risk.
Okay. Number 1. How did we all meet for the first time?
Field
Field
hockey
hockey.
practice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preseason.
Mhm.
Yep.
Day 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was great. We became friends
Oh, no.
when we had a 2-a-day and it was between sessions and you commuted.
Yes.
And you were like, does anyone want to get in my car and go to Wawa? And we jumped in. So very food motivated, easy to kidnap people. We just jumped right in.
It's true.
Yeah.
How would you describe college Kylie in 3 words or less? I will say, before you guys got here, I had a guess.
Easily convinced.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's 2 words.
That's
But,
okay.
I don't
3 or
even need
less.
3. I'm
That's
not
less.
good.
Yeah,
I don't
easily
even need
convinced.
3.
3 words is hard. You were always down for anything and would be willing to go anywhere,
Down
which
for
was great.
anything is good. Down
Yeah.
for anything. 3 words.
Yeah.
I thought someone was for sure going to say dumbass bitch.
I felt like that's like the translation for easily convinced,
just-
right?
Yes, the PG version. What was college Kylie like at parties?
You had like 2 modes. So you would be
Oh no.
responsible Uber or
Yes.
Mhm.
I was stopping you from eating Wawa mac and cheese off the floor.
Okay, to be clear, I was not going to eat that.
I had to.
I'm 90% sure I wasn't going to eat the mac and cheese.
I'm 100% sure that if I didn't take it out of your hand, it was going in your mouth.
To be clear,
5-second rule.
that was CSAC weekend. So our conference weekend was really, I feel like, the only time that I went balls to the wall in college.
You were feral that weekend.
There you have it.
We got you a handle of Grey Goose the one year.
Okay, but it tasted like water. And to be clear, I convinced quite a few people to drink that at room temperature. That was an accomplishment.
That's a skill.
Bert, you're very quiet over there about parties.
I was just there, probably under the stairs crying.
How did you know? How did you know? I was going to start there. Burr has a habit. Let me tell you about this.
No.
Burr had a habit. If she started with wine and ended with,
Beer. You
it
end up in
always
tears.
ended in tears.
Always tears.
No matter what.
No matter
That
what.
shit was
You could be so
bananas.
happy and you'd still be crying.
Maybe
But-
happy tears.
Maybe.
That shit
Often
was
not.
bananas.
But yeah, just
Wasn't it?
skip it. When
Literally.
you're out of wine, just stop. Like stop.
What songs were blasting on a pregame playlist?
It talks about body parts. Um
That's not
one
exciting.
is
Burr.
also a name for a cat.
All you ladies pop that.
That one
Shake your body,
definitely.
no, stop, don't bitch, just do it.
Yeah, that one.
Jason is Jason. Yeah, you guys have been in the truck when that.
Yeah.
He thought he was funny. That's the thing. You'll know it?
And your crack. You know that one?
Yeah. Like my.
Yep.
There you go.
That one comes to mind.
Totally bald. That's the song that comes to mind when you think of me?
No, like
That's
pregame
so
warm up,
sweet.
you know?
Oh, she does love me. What's the funniest themed party that we went to? I feel like we didn't have that many
No.
themes.
Oh.
The funny thing is we were into Halloween, but I don't think we ever coordinated.
No, the one year we
no.
did.
What
we
was-
tried to.
What were we?
No,
What was it? What was
we
we?
tried to do this, and we were like, "This is the year we're going to do a theme." And then I was a Ninja Turtle, you were Buzz Lightyear,
This tracks.
and what were you, a Smurf?
That feels right.
All I remember is that my Buzz Lightyear things wouldn't stay in the same place. I had on a Buzz Lightyear jetpack that wouldn't stay inflated. And so for the entire night, I was trying to recruit people to, quote, we can't keep that.
How else were you going to get air?
Number 4, is it true that you all used to swipe on Tinder together in the dorms? And were you there the moment Kylie swiped right on Jason?
Yes, it is true. We did play that game often.
Mm-hmm.
I was not there when you swiped on him. I was there after.
I feel like I was there.
I think
You
so.
were probably
Yeah.
there.
To be fair, the apartment that I talk about, I've told this story so many times that we used to sit in, quote, my friend's apartment living room and just swipe, and everyone would be swiping together. That was Amber's living room. And since I was a commuter at the time, we would all meet up in Amber's living room of her apartment in the dorms, and her roommates and the 3 of us would all sit there.
And then we'd be like, did you get this guy? Oh, yeah. Did you guys match? Oh, yeah.
What did you say? And we would literally play off of each other's comments
They
to
never
that same
got
person,
it.
and they never got it.
Not one time.
Not once.
Geniuses.
Gosh. Did you guys have a good feeling about Jason when I swiped right on him?
I had a feeling it would
Yeah.
be a good story either way.
And that
That's-
is why Amber
For
is
sure.
We had decided, my friends and I, that it was either going to be really funny if it wasn't him and really funny if it was him. This was the deciding factor here. And Burr was the sacrificial lamb that came with me the night of, because we had to strengthen numbers. You can't go by yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody
obviously.
knows that. Number 5, did Kylie talk to you guys after the first date where Jason fell asleep at the table? Gab,
Yeah.
what was the full report like the next morning?
That he fell asleep,
Yes.
and then it was the antics that went on at the bar. I remember you debated going out with him again,
Yes.
and then you finally were like, "Okay, we'll see."
Yes.
But that was it. Like it wasn't. It was
I-
boring because he fell asleep.
It was. It was underwhelmed. We were a little disappointed, I think, in the report back. I
Yeah.
do remember the text the next morning from Burr when
Yeah. I didn't
when you
feel
throwed up
great.
in the in the
Yeah.
bushes.
I was not feeling very well.
To be fair, I was the DD that night, and I have said that I had a Shirley Temple that night, that Jason tasted it. He said it was refreshing, and that's what he remembers from the night. But that I think the only reason he remembers that is because it's the only non-alcoholic beverage that he drank the entire night.
Yeah.
And while people were purchasing shots, because I was the DD, Amber was doing a twofer. So
It would have been rude to say no. Like, you can't just be like, oh, you got this for me? No, thank you.
So I slid it to Burr, and she took 2 for the team. And she ended up tossing her cookies
Yeah.
in the bushes the next morning.
Yeah, at
because-
least it was the next morning and I was already home. It wasn't like in a car. It wasn't,
No,
at
that I
the-
do
at the
appreciate that.
bar.
Considerate with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like respectful, really.
Number 6, how did Kylie first introduce you to Jason, and what had she told you about their dates up to that point? Mhm.
I feel like we knew everything.
You did.
Yeah. I met
To a fault.
Jason. We were a part of that relationship.
Yes.
I met Jason at the art museum
Yes, you
when I was
did.
on a field trip.
Wow. Because?
I had to pick you up.
Because?
Your parents didn't know, and we pretended that you slept over at my place. This was
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. It was my birthday.
And what
no
was the
judgment.
outfit? What was the outfit of choice?
It was
on
the
that pickup?
oversized eagle sweatshirt. Yeah, have a picture of that too.
But didn't you have like tall boots on too?
Uh-huh.
I feel like a skirt or
you
something.
couldn't see that.
Yeah,
Shorts.
just like the
They were
oversized
excuse me,
sweatshirt and
it
the
was my birthday. They
knee-high
were my
boots,
booty
right?
Okay.
We'll insert the picture.
Dad, we're kidding. Oh, no. Queen Emma wants to know if I told you about when he farted tying his ice skates.
Immediately when it happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
we
I
got the
did.
text. He just farted.
Yes, I did. Because everyone knows farts are funny. Number 7, there are rumors that Jason had spent the night in the dorms a few times. Perhaps even did a walk of shame across Cabrini campus. Can you confirm or deny?
100% confirm.
She's just joking.
Mhm.
Gab, might you remember of a time when you were in our kitchen?
No, this is seared into my mind.
Oh, when you walked face first.
into sweaty Jason. All I wanted
shirtless
was a snack.
Shirtless,
I
sweaty
just
Jason.
wanted a nighttime goldfish, a
Yep.
Cheez-It.
Yep.
Nope, pitch black. It's just me and you and Jason.
Yes.
And it was like, what's the movie? Anger Management with
No.
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
I think
I say
it's-
this wrong every time.
I was saying this to Queen Emma, but when we were talking about it yesterday, I think it's Along Came Polly when they're
that
playing
might be
basketball.
it. Yes.
And Ben
And-
Stiller's face just
Yep.
cue the clip.
That
of him
was
just-
Yes.
100% what it felt like.
Yeah.
And Jason's just like, oh, hey, Web. And I'm like, I just went right back into my room and went to bed hungry.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Yeah.
That happened.
Mhm.
Number 8. Now, Queen Emma wants to know, how popular is Kylie? Is she being self-deprecating when she said she wasn't cool? Isn't cool is actually what that says.
You were everyone knew who you were. You were pretty popular, I'd say.
Don't say that just because you want to get on Queen Emma's good side. Don't say that. Was I cool?
I mean, I hung out with you, so
Yeah, we
I-
thought you were cool.
That brought
I'm-
my cool points up
obviously.
big time.
To everyone else, we probably weren't cool, but to each other, we were cool.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
See?
that's for
Yeah,
sure.
And you know who says that?
Cool people.
I was going to go the opposite. Number 9, did you guys ever pull? I love that Queen
Oh.
Emma put this in. Did you guys ever pull any pranks?
Oh, I love a prank.
Yeah.
Love
Yep.
a
We were
prank.
phenomenal at that.
We were so good at them.
Mhm.
At some point, I'm not saying that we stole a traffic cone, but that traffic cone ended up everywhere. It was on top of someone's car at some point. We ended up getting it into someone's trunk without them knowing about it, and they found it like a week later.
You were known for a good phone call here or there.
Oh,
Susie
Jammers.
Jammers.
I don't know about that.
You don't remember?
You don't remember?
Cue the video.
Yeah, I got a video.
We were
Oh no.
we were calling people, and Amber was in the middle of her skit as Susie Jammers. You heard that right. With the Z, I do believe Jammers was with the
With
Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Naturally. And in the video, you can hear the person go, Amber? So we needed to work on our skills. I don't know how much of a prank it was, but there is photo and I believe video evidence of us, we'll call it, acquiring some campus flags. When Gab was a senior, the college was switching from a college to a university. And in that transition, they were going to have to replace all of the flags on the light posts around campus. And so
We did community service.
Yeah, we
did
assisted
community
them.
service and we helped get ahead.
With the approval of public safety.
We did.
Yeah. After
Well,
they
It was
called
done
us.
walking by
Yeah.
laughing at us. But yeah,
Yeah.
Laughter is
approval.
approval.
Mhm.
That's legally. What's the most ridiculous and or embarrassing college Kylie story that you may or may not be able to share on this podcast?
Oh, you would sleep in my closet. What was that, my sophomore year? You refused to sleep like a normal person.
Was that the room you shared with Meg?
Yeah, you curled up in
Yeah.
our closet
Yes,
with
I
your
did.
Transformers blankie.
It was comfortable.
Mhm.
It was like a crib.
Meeting the pair.
Nope, can't share that either.
Yeah. That was
This is
pretty
good. We
bad.
literally can't use any of this. None of this is usable. So how about that?
That was bad.
Oh, God. All right. That's it for Can I Be Honest About College? Kylie, brought to you by CoverGirl. I am sweating profusely. Thank you for asking, Queen Emma. We'll be right back with Doomscroll of the Week after some brief messages from me. The real ones know there's not an episode of this podcast that goes by without me doing my mascara seconds before we hit record, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You can get the ultimate big lash look with CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, designed to max out every single lash. I love it so much because mascara helps me look awake. And you know what I'm not? You guessed it, awake, because 4 kids. That's it. That's all you need. I love it so much. I have 2 tubes in my purse at any given time just to make sure that I have it. The volume boosting formula adds thickness and plumpness to your lashes for up to 10 times more volume versus bare lashes that last all day. Plus, the iconic spin shape brush catches and coats even the tiniest lashes for instant clump and smudge resistant volume. Available in 4 different shades so you can choose how bold you want to go. Very black, black, black brown, and brown. Also available in 3 waterproof shades. Go to covergirl.com today. If you're a real one, you know I finally caved and embraced minivan life. Yep. All thanks to our Toyota Sienna. And now that it's been almost a year, I can confidently say there's no turning back. We've taken the Sienna on so many trips, but I will say the best part has been being able to literally fit our entire 6-person family in this car and the ridiculous things that happen in the back seat with 4 tiny humans. I have told a lie that the TV only works on long drives, and I'm sticking with it. They still think that that's the truth, and I love that for me. The kick sensor door might be my favorite because at any given time, I have at least one child whose hand I'm holding and another child who's on my hip. Sometimes throw a dog in the mix. If you're looking not only for a great car to get you from point A to point B, but also a space that you can basically fit your entire life into, I highly recommend the Toyota Sienna. You can learn more at toyota.com/Sienna. And remember, it's not the places we go, but the people we go with that matter. When life happens, DoorDash is always there for me. Like just the other day when the girls were arguing over dinner and we finally came to a conclusion. And of course, it was nothing in the house. Why would it be? Yeah. So we ordered out. As anyone with tiny humans following them around all day, like little ducklings, understands, that example I just gave is a regular occurrence. That's right. There's plenty of other times I've had DoorDash something. Like when their shampoo runs out because they can't use mine, it'll get in their eyes. And then that'll be an even bigger breakdown. We're just trying to cry the least amount, you know? Being a person is tough enough these days, let alone a parent. That's why I use DoorDash. So when more ridiculous things happen, like maybe Finn has a blowout when we're out of the house and I forgot to pack wipes, or Ellie draws all over Wyatt's art project and then throws the markers out in the snow. Gosh, I feel like I'm having PTSD. Now I need more art supplies and I need them fast. DoorDash is always there with some seriously clutch deliveries. When life happens, DoorDash is there. We all know life gets pretty crazy. DoorDash just helps bring a little order to it. Now let's get to our special Galentine's Day edition of Doomscroll the Week. Doomscroll the Week is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. First up on Doomscroll, TikTok is filled with amazing Galentine's Day ideas that we're too disorganized to ever actually do, like this one, Queen Emma. Oh, they're doing boards.
I love this.
They're doing charcuterie boards. This is great.
We could never put in that much effort.
Ever. Have we ever properly celebrated Galentine's Day together?
No.
Mm-mm.
And what would be the perfect Galentine's Day celebration that's the most Kylie Gab Burr coded?
Food for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is too much preparation. I feel
Not organized. Not organized.
No.
like show up, order a shit ton of food,
Yes.
Absolutely.
sit down,
House it.
it,
Yeah.
talk some shit. Next up, if this isn't peak girlhood, I don't know what is. Queen Emma, the clip, please. The girl with her back to the camera recently got her boobs done.
Oh.
And they're having a party where she then reveals really, my plan is we're going to end up doing this.
In.
I already know that.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me that. I want to be clear. You were in whether you wanted to be in or not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was going to bait you with snacks.
Oh, yeah.
And then just be like,
Very
hey, have
much
you
in.
seen these? To be clear, there is a rough plan that eventually I will put my boobs back where they belong because 4 kids. That's all I have to say about that. How would you guys react in this situation?
Well, if they look good,
Yeah.
then
We'll be honest.
Okay, let me be clear. Me having a podcast called Not Gonna Lie is it was perfectly on track from where our friendship started, because when I need honesty, and I'm talking brutal honesty, like people are not like, there might be a nice like, no, that's good, but you guys are the ones who receive a text. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Because they're going to tell it how it is. And so I would be a little worried. I'm going to wait until they settle. Okay? Because if I did it fresh out of surgery, Burr would be like, I don't know why they're at your neck. So
Burr would be like, let's just fix that real quick.
yeah, she would be like, come over here. let me get those down for you. You guys are in on this though?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. We'll make a TikTok.
We can get a 2-for-1 special.
We have talked about that for a while. To be fair, in college when we talked about this, we did say a 2-for-1 special because sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Last on Doomscroll, apparently I have a bonus tiny human Galentine this year because this little girl appears to be my biggest fan.
Okay, why are we upset?
It's the golden book.
And you wanted Kylie Kelsey book?
Yes.
But all you got was a Kelsey Brothers. I'm sorry. Can we read it anyway? Kylie's in it.
To be fair, the mom does
Kylie's
find
in
the
the book.
page.
You
Is
look
that
great
not
in it.
enough?
Queen Emma said, Kylie won't answer this, so I'll ask you, should there be a Kylie golden book?
100%.
You're an asshole.
I'll write it.
Yes. I have
Jerks.
a good idea for a book for you.
Oh,
You-
no.
Listen,
Let's hear it.
this is what I think. And this is, listen, I have copyrights on this. So whoever out there steals my plan. I think that people should make sports books for like kids, like young kids that their parents can read to them. Like if I'm reading to my son, I can read like a baseball book or a football book that puts it in like very simple terms. And you could do one for field hockey for like little kids. And then
Perfect.
I could read it to my kid every single day. And then it'll just ingrain in their mind, oh, I have to play field hockey because that's what I go to sleep thinking about every night. And then that is their life's purpose.
This
That's
feels
perfect.
manipulative, and I like it. Shout out to this tiny real one's mom at Awkward Tiff. That's a great name on TikTok. All right, that does it for Doomscroll of the Week, brought to you by Toyota. Next up, we got honest about College Kylie earlier. Now, according to Queen Emma's rundown, we're going to get honest about Bride Kylie. That's right. We're in for a Can I Be Honest double feature today. And I am once again sweating. Jason and I got married in 2018. 2 + 0 + 1 + 8 = 11. 11 is way too many questions, so let's call it 7-ish questions. Number 1, how did Kylie ask you guys to be her bridesmaids? I actually don't remember this.
There was like a box.
Yeah,
Was
there was
there?
like a
Box.
stuff. I think I have a photo of it actually.
Yeah. I still have the mug.
Little like
There's a mug in there?
there was something. There was something tangible.
I think you had already told us. And then
We didn't
was
really.
it a-
You
was
didn't
it
really
a
have any other
question?
friends.
Yeah.
So
you didn't have many options.
default.
Tell us everything about the bachelorette party. I love that what this question is not what Queen Emma thinks she's going to get. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you remember?
Yeah. We
Oh.
got our nails done. And then
We did the wine place.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that.
There was a bucket of wine.
My paint can.
Yes.
Yes. I walked to
Um,
Del Frisco's with that paint can.
Yes, you did.
It was low key.
yeah.
It was a
Yeah, it
day
was.
event.
It
It
was.
was a low key thing.
Didn't Jason drive us to Philly?
He might have.
Yeah.
He
Mhm.
did.
Yeah.
Because we were at our house in South Philly.
Yeah,
He drove
we
us
were there.
downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Number 3, on a scale of 1 to Bridezilla, how was it dealing with Kylie planning a wedding?
It was like, is it going to happen? They picked a date, but it's January. They're saying it's happening in April. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of side texting of like, do you think she's actually done anything that
Yeah.
feels
Yeah.
In other words, you're saying I was a great bride.
solo maintenance?
I love this question so much. How did you guys meet the groomsmen? And by groomsmen, I mean groomsman.
The night before?
I have no
recollection
of how I actually met Travis.
I do think there was to be clear, and we can put up a wedding photo here. I had 4 bridesmaids. I had my sister, my cousin Marissa, and the 2 of you. That was it. And Jason had Travis. And that was it. If it's not clear enough, we are not particularly organized individuals. And so we didn't care about matching. That was not a concern of ours. And I think you guys each walked down the aisle independently.
Yes.
Which Travis walked Donna down and sat her in her seat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of you guys walked down independently.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a good time. We were chill.
Mhm.
What was your first impression of Travis?
I know I met him before the wedding. I don't remember when I met him, but his issue with condiments, like,
You took beef with that.
yeah, I definitely took beef with that. I was just like, like, you need condiments
To make food taste better.
Yeah, like you do just need it. But I don't remember when. I probably met him like at a game or something. Like,
Oh, you might have.
yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, the condiments thing, just didn't know if I could trust him after that. I just feel like
She's dead serious.
Naughty and sneaky.
Naughty and
like
sneaky.
maybe that's why I got it.
Were there any choreographed dances? No.
No.
Oh, well, they told us we had to walk in dancing. And that's when we looked at each other and we were like, Mummer strut. And then that's
Done.
when we went in.
Oh, into the reception.
That was it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, our wedding, I feel like appropriately conveyed us as people.
Mhm.
There was good food, there was good music, but other than that, we showed up. And that was a win.
Burr and I had a blast when we were getting ready. Do you
Yeah.
remember accidentally walking into the Miami Heat's breakfast when we were in nothing but robes?
Thank you so much for bringing this up. So I actually am on record with our team, our Not Gonna Lie team, by sharing with them that I have a long-standing beef with Dwyane Wade. That, you guessed it, Dwyane Wade actually knows nothing about. And to be clear, I would like you guys to weigh in on this because I feel very strongly about this. We were going down for the wedding, right? So I am in a wedding dress with a veil on the back of my head. We have all 4 bridesmaids and the wedding planner, Sarah, in the elevator with us. And we just so happened to get on the elevator with Dwyane Wade. And here's the problem that I have with that. He didn't say a goddamn word, which is crazy. There was a bride and her bridesmaids in the fucking elevator with you. You are in an enclosed space. And then you didn't say a word.
He probably was like regretting every step he took to get on that elevator. He was probably sitting there like, why didn't I just let the door close?
That shit blew my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, just thinking realistically, if you guys were to get into an elevator with a bride and 4
I'd
bridesmaids,
start crying.
what's happening?
I'd be like, oh my God, are you getting married? This is so exciting. Are you in love?
Are you in love?
You would ask.
Because if you're not, I'll drive the getaway car.
No, like, are you sure? I can help you if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely
She says as a happily married woman with her second child on the way. Hey, are you good? Do you want me to take you away from here, far, far away?
Listen, you should always double check, right? Like,
Sure.
you got to make sure.
I mean, I do feel like we all had that like, hey, last chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get you out of here like it never happened. What do you want?
Do you want to run or do you want to do a shot?
Yeah, you staying?
Shots? Let's do it.
Right?
Maybe he thought you were running and was like, I can't.
Oh, don't want to bring it up.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll go with that. That's so nice of you, Gab. What was Kylie like on the wedding day? Was I calm, anxious?
You were calm.
You were chilling.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were.
I got a video of you 2 dancing while you're eating a bag of chips. We were watching something out the window.
Out the window. There was a lot of entertainment at the fountain.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on out there.
Yeah, you were calm. You were just
At some point, you did help me adjust my Spanx because you got a picture of.
No, because your belly button ring.
Yeah.
I had to take it out.
Is that what you were doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
There is a photo of me holding my boobs into my dress. Burr's hands completely in the dress with me. And of course, Gab was capturing it for later. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was the ring. You were very calm. I feel like the only concern was like looking natural. Like you didn't want to look like someone that you weren't. That was the biggest concern of the day.
Yeah.
But you did look beautiful. So it all worked out.
Thanks, guys. I will say we nailed the coordination because our wedding lacked luster, we'll call it. We did nail the coordination of the entrances for Burr's wedding.
Oh, yes.
Now, Amber, in true Amber fashion, got married on April Fool's Day. And so the entrances into her wedding, first of all, instead of her coming down the aisle first, there was a clown on a unicycle. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. That for real happened. And then the entrances into the reception, what were you guys? Please say the inflatable pigs.
No, we were the dinosaurs, the drunk people with the dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yeah. But this was a surprise to you.
Yes.
You had no idea we were doing
No.
this.
Yes.
I had no idea.
That was a stellar lineup. I was a gorilla and my partner was a banana in a full gorilla suit with heels.
Chloe
there
was the pigs.
flying pigs.
Chloe was the pigs.
Because you always said
inflatable pigs.
Yeah. Because you always said that you would get married when pigs fly.
Yes.
Yes. And then for Gab's wedding, we got to give a joint toast.
Oh, that was good.
That was epic.
Yeah. We had props.
We did have props. And I feel
still
like we
have
kind of
those.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt good about that.
There were handcuffs involved.
Mhm.
It was fun.
There was a whistle.
There was a whistle.
Oh, a safety vest?
A safety vest because Gab's driving is shit.
I'm
it's
from Jersey.
garbage.
Yeah. I literally, when I was just parking here, I thought like, oh, let me make sure like I give Gab enough room.
I was parking and I was like, they literally made me park last. It's not good.
Yep. What was it like witnessing the viral moment from the wedding? Queen Emma has the clip right here. It's Aunt Judy.
There is anyone in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, just shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
She's just a
we
legend.
don't care.
She is a legend. Shout out to Aunt Judy, the best Kelsey. Everybody knows that. My favorite part of this clip, and I don't know if you can see it in that social clip, but my favorite part is that she had mentioned doing this at the rehearsal the night before. And so all 4 bridesmaids, when she starts to say it, everybody looks right at the audience to be like, yeah, fucking wait for it. It was so, like the anticipatory, like, you guys aren't going to believe this shit was so good. What was it like witnessing that?
It was on
Just incredible.
par.
Yeah.
It was on par.
Lived up to the hype.
Number 7, what was your favorite moment from being a bridesmaid in our wedding?
I liked the night before, after the rehearsal dinner, when we had to go find your marriage license.
I might have
It
forgotten that.
was like 11 or something. We got back from the Reading terminal and you were like, I don't have these papers. Come on. And we got in your car and tore apart your house till we found them. That was fun.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah. I have the video
Wow.
of you in the Lower
great.
Marion dog costume because it was after the Super Bowl.
Mm.
Yeah, for underdogs. And you're dancing
This
with
tracks.
the mascot hat on. As Kylie's trying to
There
find
was
her
a-
marriage license.
All right, that's it for Can I Be Honest Part 2. We'll be back in roughly 3 minutes with a game you're not going to want to miss. Spoiler alert, it involves Flip Cup. Oh no. I had the best time last week in San Francisco ahead of the Super Bowl, and one of the highlights was most definitely our NGL and So True Bingo event with Caleb Heron. Brought to you, of course, by our friends at Olipop. The event was so much fun. It was very exciting to get to not only play bingo, but also to have people win. And not only win, but they won cases of Olipop and other prizes, but cases of Olipop. It was such a good time. And also, Caleb, you guessed it, carried the team on his back. And who was the team? It was me, because he's way funnier than I could ever be. And Olipop was the perfect partner. because I love me some Olipop, especially root beer cream soda and their new Shirley Temple flavor. I really cannot emphasize enough. Their cream soda actually tastes creamy. It's so good. And get this, real ones, you can get a free can of Olipop. Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for 1. Shop at Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, and thousands of other retailers near you. Sign up at drinkolipop.com/NGL. If you said that prioritizing nobody needs me time and getting in more workouts was one of your ins for 2026, just know I'm right there with you, no matter what it looks like. Because sometimes you have to use your kids as weights. That's right. Put your Peloton app on the TV. You don't do that? You should try. I did it last week. And you can break through the start of the year with the brand new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus, powered by Peloton IQ. It's Peloton's most elevated equipment with real-time guidance and endless ways to move, alone or with your favorite instructors. I love Alex. They're all so good. I only have a certain amount of time, and sometimes it's exactly 30 minutes. And that 30 minutes can be searched on the app for a class. It'll fit in there just right. Plus, Peloton IQ creates a personal workout roadmap with weekly recommended classes led by instructors who match your mood, vibe, and personality. Let yourself run, lift, sculpt, push, and go. Explore the new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus at onepeloton.com. April 15th, 2026. Does this date feel familiar? If it's your anniversary, just know mine is 1 day earlier. Shout out to April 14th. But I also got to shout out April 15th, aka this year's tax deadline. Luckily this year, the days of sitting in a waiting room, handing over a pile of papers, and staring across a desk for hours are over, all thanks to Intuit TurboTax. No more sending countless emails back and forth, still wondering if they even understand your situation. And this year has the biggest upgrade yet. Intuit TurboTax now has in-person locations nationwide. You can walk into a tech-enabled TurboTax location near you and meet face-to-face with the real tax expert. Drop off your documents in the store and see them uploaded to your TurboTax app instantly. Your new TurboTax expert stays back and works to get you every dollar you deserve while you get real-time notifications so you can go about your day of, I don't know, making last-minute Valentine's Day date plans. Come on. I believe in you. Head to TurboTax.com to find a store location near you and get matched with a TurboTax expert and get real-time updates in the iOS app. All right, our last segment today is a throwback to our college days, as you can tell by the props we now have. That's right, real ones, red cups means one thing. Amber, Gab, and I are playing a special NGL version of Flip Cup called, oh no, Truth or Flip. Oh no. But since we're all technically adults now and recording this for eternity, we're going to play this game with Olipop. Shout out to Olipop. And not beer. First of all, I don't even like beer. It's okay.
Yeah.
You do like beer.
I did.
She dabbled.
She said I did. I dabbled. But the stakes are as high as ever because in the middle of this table, we have a pile of questions written by the NGL team. These questions are really for Gab and Burr, and I don't want to be left out, so I'll flip cups alongside you guys. God damn it. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. Should each person get at least one pass? We'll say one pass.
What are the questions about you?
Are they about me? Okay, I think we should all get a pass just for safety. I think we should get a pass for safety.
All right, we'll get a safety pass.
Okay.
But we don't have to use it.
God damn it. Okay. What are the stakes? What do they win? What does the person who wins win? What does the winner win? What do you guys want? Because I'm going to lose, and so this is what would benefit the two of you.
You have to do an episode in your full-on beauty pageant.
You're a dickhead.
Attire.
You're a fucking dickhead.
Tiara and sash.
I don't even think I have it.
I trust Queen Emma to find you a new outfit.
Assholes.
Or you could go to like one of the times we modeled and pull out one of those
Stop
outfits.
talking! Oh my god! I knew this was gonna be a problem.
Before there was Kiana, there was Kylie in Center City Macy's.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
With me, you, and the ball
Stop
girl.
talking! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't think there's photo evidence.
Yeah,
of
there
that.
is. I'll send it to Emma.
Mother.
Yeah. We're gonna be besties.
Oh, my world is crashing in. Everything's falling apart. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay.
It's down, up, down.
I thought it was cheers, down, up.
Cut this. Can't wait to see the blooper reel. Down, up, down.
I win. Does Kylie have any nicknames the world does not know about? Mm.
Not me waiting desperately to see if they remember. Oh no.
I don't know if
This is
was
so
a nickname.
silly that we were just talking about
I don't know
nicknames.
if this was a nickname or like this was like self-proclaimed.
Oh no. What is this?
Oh, that was self-proclaimed.
Amber Marshall. Buongiorno.
Oh, they're gonna have to cut that, I think.
That's a pass. That is a pass. Fuck you, and that's a pass. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. What was nickname? It's about to get ruthless up in here.
All right, down.
I win. Are they going to answer this? Yeah. How long on average does it take Kylie to respond to texts?
Oh my Lord.
3 to 6 months at times.
Well, after how many follow-ups?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
And also depends on the time. Like we can get you sometimes when the kids go to sleep.
You got to be strategic.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm rolling, we're in.
Yeah. If it's like emergency, call.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, 7 to 10 business days. Okay. Okay.
A lot more questions.
A lot of bubbles.
We're just going to have to switch to water.
Nailed it.
Dang it.
She didn't even. Never mind. Got there. Okay. We can't even answer that. Nope, pretty sure we can't answer this. Funniest thing that happened at Jason and Kylie's wedding. Let's just run with it, and then we'll bleep all of it. Great.
Funniest
thing that happened at Jason and Kylie and Jason's wedding. Where does your brain go? Because that I feel like we're in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Gab, why are you biting your lips?
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I feel like the dance floor.
Specifically, say it.
There was
Who almost showed her. Also funny, when I almost had to, we won't tell you who, but when I almost had to punch.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was not good.
You didn't even touch back down.
Oh, what NGL guest are you the most shocked agreed to sit down with Kylie? I feel like
personal attack, Emma.
Not surprised they agree to talk to you, but I think it's as your friend who's known you since before the podcast. It's very weird to see you interviewing certain people that we're fans of.
Okay, tell me who.
Oh, I freaked out over, Ilona Mar, big fan of her. Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that was
a lot.
Shocking.
Yep.
Yeah, the fuck are you doing? Like Avril Lavigne, Demi Lovato.
Yep.
All them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're great.
That's good.
Mhm.
Okay. But you're great. She'll tell me later how I'm not. We're just gonna make her float away with these bubbles.
Called staying humble, Kylie.
Is that right?
Yeah, we help you do that.
That's why I love you. What, if anything, has changed about Kylie since she became? Emma wrote LOL on this, so I just want to be clear. It says LOL, a total celeb. This was not my words. I would not call myself that. I wouldn't even call myself a Z-lister. I'm good. What is the answer to the question?
What about you has changed?
Yes,
Nothing.
if anything.
I'd say nothing.
I think your like accessibility, like just you're busier.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to be more careful just like showing up at your house. Like,
You think security's going to take you out?
well, sometimes like, remember when Wyatt was like, there's somebody at the window and you're like, don't make eye contact. She's like, no, I think it's Amber. And you were like,
That's true. Our kids are trained now. Like when someone knocks on the door, they all do what we were trained to do when we were growing up, which is
slink down, slink down.
I would like the record to show that Gab said nothing. Gab said,
Off the accessibility, it's like being friends with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Or you
Yes.
remember that game?
yes.
Because I'll be scrolling on Twitter and it's
I
like,
do
oh,
love
she's in
those
the
texts.
Era Tours tent with Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Oh, she met the royal family.
Yes.
It's just like, okay.
I do love those texts when it's typically like, hey, Kai, anything you want to tell us? I'm like, I don't know, not today. And you're like, where the fuck are you? And I'm like,
Milan
in
Fashion
France?
Week?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. I forgot what we were doing here. I'm crushing it right now. I'd like that to be known. Oh, the bottom of this says, it's getting sincere in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What makes Kylie such a great friend? I'm not. I don't even answer a fucking text. That can be the answer. You can say what she said.
I think it's that you genuinely care, like to invest time in your friends and like genuinely care about like what does go on in our lives, whether it's like minuscule or big.
Yeah.
Like just a normal friend.
Yeah, you're just always someone that you can go to and talk to. And, you know, no matter what it is, there's no judgment, anything like that. And there's a sincere, sometimes abrasive response.
Gab likes to use that word against me because I've been called abrasive once or twice in my life. Do we just rapid fire some of these questions now? Love it. Rapid fire.
Okay. What is something maybe only Kylie's close friends know about her?
Have you talked about your Transformers obsession?
Nope.
Oh.
Thank you for bringing that
You
up.
had the Optimus Prime voice changing mask. Yep.
And that was the only tattoo you've ever wanted.
Uh-huh.
It is. These are all facts.
Describe Kylie's dorm room as honestly as possible.
Oh my God. Like a disaster.
Yeah. You had a sofa bed so you and Jason could be comfortable.
Yeah, but remember, like it was like messy.
It was just moving the piles of
Yes.
crap.
The
I
clothes.
live
Yeah.
my life in piles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
You do.
I mean, look at my house now.
Yeah.
I live
Yeah.
my life in piles.
Yes.
To be fair, my ADHD allows me to compartmentalize and decide which pile it's in and how far down it is. And I've been that way my whole life. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
not wavering on that one.
That tracks. Memory from college you won't let each other live down. Ugh.
I do think there's something special about we could recall, I would say, the vast majority of the crazy shit that happened in college. And by crazy shit, I just mean like the everyday shit we were doing in college. And I don't think it's any crazier or less crazy than other college experiences. We could very easily be like fairly even for just like either ridiculous stories or things we're like, hey, maybe let's not tell our kids about that. And there's, like Gab said, no judgment whatsoever.
Yeah.
We'll tell the girls later on.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably tell them too.
What is something you're shocked Kylie actually said on this podcast?
Ooh. They wouldn't know. They don't watch the podcast.
I watch, but I'm not shocked by anything that you've said
Yep.
because you're always a little unfiltered.
A little. That was very nice. You said a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say shocked that you actually said. I would say maybe sometimes I'm shocked with things that you don't say. Like I'll be shocked, like, you took a gentle approach on that one. Like,
Because I've said what I needed to say in the group chat. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah. And like sometimes it's weird when you like tell a story, like the one story. Remember when Jason was on like SNL?
Yes.
I don't know. I think you told it on the podcast. But you were like telling the story about like that time that happened. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember those texts. Like,
Yeah. I almost murdered him.
Did you honestly think Jason was the one when they first started dating?
did I think that about him? No, probably not.
Not right away.
He fell asleep on the table.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
not after the first time meeting him.
Right. I think after the bear incident, I was like, all right, there's
Oh.
a chance.
So Jason is still in my phone as Grizzly. For those who don't know, legitimately his contact in my phone. We can pull this up. Here we go. Don't take his phone number though. My husband is in my phone as Grizzly because Amber and I had a radio show at school that we called him the Bear in the Woods, which I'm still not sure how we ended up with that.
Because he looked like one.
I don't know.
But in the woods was
Because
Well,
weren't
where
you
else
squirrel
would a
in the
bear
tree?
be?
that's what, it feels a little redundant.
Right.
No, squirrel and tree
was you and
was
Maddie.
yeah.
Never mind.
What was ours?
Turn Up Tuesday.
It
That-
was Turn Up
yes.
Tuesday. Gosh,
Yeah.
what a time.
It's time to be alive.
That's when you thought.
No, I was saying
Oh, she's talking about a different time.
The
he called.
Valentine's Day bear.
Yeah.
When he sent it to your house.
Oh, talk about a full panic.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because your mom got it and just
Yep.
put it in your room
Yes.
and didn't say anything.
Didn't say a word.
And then you texted us and you were like, OMG. And we were like, yeah, she knows. She definitely saw that and definitely read it. And now she knows.
And Lisa's smart enough. She actually searched the phone number. So she was like, what are you doing talking to someone in Ohio?
Mm-hmm. They didn't
Yeah.
know though for like 2 more months.
I know. We did a
Yes.
good job.
It was a while. But I feel like that was like a bold move. Like I was like, okay, like,
Yeah.
maybe he's here for it.
Yeah.
So maybe after that I was like, all right.
Yeah. I think the assumption at the beginning was that it was all fun and games.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And by that I mean we were just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
then
all of a sudden,
then
you
all of a sudden
realize-
I was
4
like,
kids later.
shoot. We're hanging out like 2-3 days a week, sometimes 2 days in a row.
yeah, once you hit that
Mhm.
in a row.
Yeah.
In a row was the
Yikes.
bit that was like the
Mhm.
threshold where I was like, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there's that. All right, I think we got through all the questions we could. That's a wrap on Truth or Flip, and that's a wrap on our Galentine's Day special. Yay! Thank you to Amber and Gab for joining. I mean, I feel like you guys are gonna have approximately 5 minutes of usable footage from this
Yikes.
because we had a little bit of roasty toasty time. Reminder, I'll be back next Thursday with a brand new episode from Milan at the Winter Olympics. I can't wait for you guys to find out who our special guests will be. And remember, this Tuesday is FAFO snowboarding. Make sure to tune in right on NGL YouTube channel. Listen and subscribe to Not Gonna Lie wherever you get your podcast. Follow the show on all social media at NGL with Kylie. Not Gonna Lie is a Wave original brought to you by CoverGirl. Thanks again to the real ones for tuning in. You posted the van.
Yeah.
When your friends, they get onto the Cabrini shuttle. Jesus Christ.
With her leaving Jason.
Oh, yeah.
That was the outfit.
That one's for
Remember what I mean?
Oh yeah, that was
Straight out of Compton.
asshole.
Straight out of Disney.
Wait, let me oh yeah.
Fucking asshole.